Hello, and welcome back. Welcome to a new class. Welcome to class number 12, intermediate level. And we're progressing, we're making progress, we're improving, we are making improvements, and we're advancing towards towards our objective. And our objective is to speak English well. To speak English well requires 3 basic ingredients. Ingredient number 1, listening comprehension. Ingredient number 2, confidence when speaking, not being afraid. Confidence when speaking. And number 3, agility, spontaneity, and mastery, dominio, of the basic grammar of the language, which in mathematical terms means mastery of the multiplication tables, the linguistic or grammatical multiplication tables. And if you don't master the easy grammar and say it in the affirmative, in the negative, in the interrogative, in the present, the past, and the future, you will never speak English well. So you need to practice. Every day I go to the beach. Last week I went to the beach. Tomorrow I'll go to the beach. He doesn't go to the beach every day. He goes to the beach from time to time. He didn't go to the beach last week. He won't go to the beach next week. Practicando. Boom, boom, boom. Forward, backward, up, down. Forward, backward, up, down. Con la gramática. Es un poco pesado, pero no todo es fun and games. When you learn, hay una parte odiosa, inevitable. Y es aprenderse las reglas y luego aplicarlas y practicarlas hasta adquirir agilidad y espontaneidad. Okay, camera number 1. My father ran a business for 39 years. Oh yes? Your father ran a business? Yes, he ran a business. Well, what kind of business did he run? What kind of business did he run? My father. Yes, your father. What kind of business did he run? Diddy is diddy. Do-a-diddy, diddy-dum, diddy-do, diddy-diddy, diddy-diddy, did he? ¿Qué tipo de negocio gestionó o dirigió? What kind of business did he? Did he? Pero cuando hablamos de corrido, la H no la aspiramos. What kind of business did he run? Did he run? What kind of business did you run? What kind of business did I run? What kind of business did they run? What kind of business did he run? My father, he ran an insurance business. An insurance business. Yeah, insurance. Con I latina al principio. Yes, insurance. How do you say insurance in Spanish? Seguros. Pero seguro es plural en español, pero en inglés es singular. Insurance, insurance. Insurance, yes, he ran an insurance business. Oh, really? Did he run a car insurance business? No, he didn't. Did he run a fire insurance business? No, he didn't. Did he run a property insurance business? No, he didn't. Did he run an industrial insurance business? No, he didn't. What kind of insurance business did your father run? He ran a life insurance business. And does your sister run a life insurance business? No, she doesn't. Do you run a life insurance business? No, I don't. So you didn't follow in your father's footsteps. No, we didn't follow in our father's footsteps. I don't run an insurance business, and my sister doesn't. I don't run, and she doesn't run. I don't run, she doesn't run. I don't run an insurance business, and she doesn't run an insurance business. Well, Richard, what kind of business do you run? Do you run a business? Yes, I run a business. Well, what kind of business do you run? Me? I run a language teaching business. A language teaching business. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. And 10 years ago, what kind of business did you run? The same. 10 years ago, I ran a language business or a language teaching business. Really? And 20 years ago, what kind of business did you run? 20 years ago? I ran a language teaching business as well, the same one. And Richard, 30 years ago, what kind of business did you run 30 years ago? The same. I ran a language teaching business. Richard, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? ¿No estás cansado? Aren't you tired of running? Of es preposición. Por lo tanto, el verbo va en gerundio después. Aren't you tired of running a language teaching business? A little. Do you like your job? Yeah. Yes, I do. I like my job. Why do you like your job? Because teaching is a noble profession, and people appreciate my work, and I receive dividends in addition to money. So it's a good job. I like my job. Okay, now, Richard, yes, does your sister run a business? Yes, she does. Does she run a language teaching business? No, she doesn't. Does she run an insurance business? I told you before, she doesn't run an insurance business. I already told you. Well, what kind of business does she run? My sister, she runs an interior design business. A what? An interior design business. What's that? Interior decoration, interior architecture. Ah, decoration. Is your sister an interior decorator? Yes, she is. Where does she live? She lives in Colorado. How long ago did she move to Colorado? How long ago? How long ago? Excuse me, could you repeat the question? How long ago did your sister move? Move? Moverse? No, mudarse. Ah, repeat the question. How long ago did your sister move to Colorado? She moved to Colorado when she was 24. Ah, and how old is she now? Oh, well, let's see. She was born in 1948, so now she is 60 years old because her birthday is next October. She's 60 years old. Okay, very good. So she's been in Colorado for a long time. Yes, she went there a long time ago. Okay, now another teacher will carry on, and I will come back in a few minutes.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you, Richard. My name is Fitz. Okay, we're going to review your last class. We're going to review it with the man, Jermaine. The man, Jermaine. How is everything?
Things are great.
Things are great. Good. Okay. Are you ready?
Definitely.
Okay. Are you ready at home? He's definitely ready. Are you definitely ready? Okay, let's go. Jermaine, did you run 40 kilometers yesterday?
Yes, I ran 40 kilometers yesterday.
And one more time, I ran
40 kilometers yesterday.
Okay. Ask me if I ran 40 kilometers yesterday.
Did you run 40 kilometers yesterday?
No, I didn't run. I didn't run 40 kilometers yesterday. Okay. I didn't run 40 kilometers yesterday. Did you run 40 kilometers yesterday? No, I didn't run 40 kilometers yesterday. He ran 40 kilometers yesterday. I didn't run 40 kilometers yesterday. Ask me if I ran 40 meters this morning.
Did you run 40 meters this morning?
No, I didn't run 40 meters this morning. Did you run 40 meters this morning?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't run 40 meters this morning.
Do you run 40 meters every morning?
No, I don't run 40 meters every morning.
Okay. He doesn't run 40 meters every morning. I don't run 40 meters every morning. Do you run 40 meters every morning? No, I don't run 40 meters every morning, or I run 40 meters every morning. Jermaine, ask me if I ran 60 kilometers last week.
Did you run 60 kilometers last week?
Very good. And one more time.
Did you run 60 kilometers last week?
Okay. No, I didn't run 60 kilometers last week. Did you run 60 kilometers last week?
No, I didn't run 60 kilometers last week.
Okay. We don't run much. Do you run much? Did you run 60 kilometers last week? Yes, I ran 60 kilometers last week, or I didn't run 60 kilometers last week. Jermaine, ask me if I run to Ireland every Christmas.
Do you run to Ireland every Christmas?
No, I don't run to Ireland every Christmas. Do you run to Ireland every Christmas?
No, I don't run to Ireland every Christmas.
Okay. Ask me if I ran to Ireland last Christmas.
Did you run to Ireland last Christmas?
No, I didn't run to Ireland last Christmas. Did you run to Ireland last Christmas?
No, I didn't run to Ireland last Christmas.
Okay. Ask me if I run to the bathroom often.
Do you run to the bathroom often?
No, I don't run to the bathroom often. Do you run to the bathroom often?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes, if it's an emergency.
Exactly.
Okay. Sometimes he runs to the bathroom when it's an emergency. Okay. Me too. You too. Okay. Let's go. Jermaine. Okay. What am I doing?
You're doing.
You're choking
you're
yourself.
choking yourself.
Okay. Or you're about to
You're
choke
about
yourself.
to choke yourself.
Now, last week, ask me if I was about to choke myself.
Did you were about?
Were you?
Were you about to choke yourself
Okay.
last week?
Very good. And one more time.
Were you about to choke yourself last week?
Okay. Were you about to choke yourself last week? Okay. I was about to choke myself last week, or I wasn't about to choke myself last week. Okay. To choke. How do you say this in Spanish? To choke.
Estrangular.
Okay. So I was about to choke myself last week. Okay. Now, Jermaine, I'm trying to open my button. Okay. I'm about to open my button. Yes. Ask me if I was about to open my button last week.
Were you about to open the button?
Or your button.
All right. Were you about to open your button last week?
Okay. Yes, I was about to open my button last week. Were you about to open your button last week? I was about to open my button last week, or I wasn't about to open my button last week. Can you repeat? Okay. Yes. I was about to open my button last week. Were you about to open your button last week? Very good. Okay. Ask me, Jermaine, if I was about to sneeze last week.
Were you about to sneeze last week?
Okay. Yes, I was about to sneeze. Achoo. Last week. Were you about to sneeze last week? Yes, I was about to. I was about to sneeze last week. Okay. I was about to sneeze last week. Okay, let's review. Were you about to sneeze last week? Yes, I was about to sneeze last week, or I wasn't about to sneeze last week. Were you? I was. I wasn't. I wasn't. I was not. I wasn't. Okay? Thank you. Don't forget to practice every day, every morning, every hour. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome back. Let's continue. Camera number 1. 1660, 1660, 1660, en el año 1660. In the year 1660, 1660. In the year 1550, in the year 1440, in the year 1330, in the year 1770, in the year 1880, in the year 1990. Who was the King of Spain in 1550? In 1550. Who was the King of Spain in 1550? Let's see. Charles I, or Charles V of the Roman Empire, Holy Roman Empire, was the King of Spain in 1550. Okay. And who was the king in 1660? ¿En qué año? 1660 a 1660. ¿Cómo lo has dicho? 1660. 1660. ¿Y lo anterior cómo lo has dicho? 1550. ¿Y este? 1660. What's the question? Who was the king of Spain in 1660? Let's see. Philip IV was the king of Spain in 1660. Good. And who was the king of Spain in 1770? ¿Cómo lo has dicho? 1770. Let's see. Charles III was the king of Spain in 1770. And who was the king in 1880? 1880? 1880? Yeah, who was the king in 1880? Alphonse XIII was the king in 1880, but his mother was the regent, la regenta. I think, in 1880. Tengo que mirar mis fechas porque Alphonse XII died in those years. I can't remember the exact year, but I think, ya me corregiréis si me equivoco, I think Alphonse XIII was the baby king and his mother was the regent, in 1880. And who was the king of Spain in 1990? Oh, that's easy. The king of Spain in 1990 was Juan Carlos I. Yes, the current king. El actual rey de España. Fijaos cómo lo acabo de decir. No he dicho the actual king. Y por favor, no se os ocurra decir the actual king of Spain. Porque the actual king of Spain es el contrario del rey ficticio. El rey ficticio y el rey real. The actual king of Spain, no se puede decir. The current king of Spain or the present king of Spain. In 1990, Juan Carlos I was the king of Spain. And who was the king of Spain in 1440? Oh, I don't remember. Was it a Trastámara? I don't remember. Okay, in 1330, los números. Cuando enseñamos los números o repasamos por enésima vez los números, los alumnos dicen otra vez, pero los sabemos y nunca es verdad. You never know the numbers. You need to continue. Okay, voy a decir un número y me decís si es con 60 o con 16. 460. Okay. 460. 460. 460. 616. Yes. Okay, very good. Yes, 16. 616. 616. 616. 16. 60. 16. 60. 3,316. Very good. Okay, 16. Yes, 3,316. 3,316. 3,316. 3,316. 1,316. 60 no, he dicho 16 otra vez. Repito, 1,316. Okay, 16. 16. 16. Okay, 1,316. 2,560. Está bien, ya me estáis cogiendo el truco, ¿eh? Yes, 2,560. 60. Es que realmente la primera sílaba en 60 se acentúa mucho más que en 16. De hecho, en la palabra 16 o 15, 18, etc., ambos sílabos, ¿cómo se dice? Ambos sílabos tienen la misma acentuación, casi comparten. 16, 17, 18, 19, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay? Yes. 34,560. Okay. 60, 60. 34,560. 23,460. Sí, muy bien, no os pille. Es 60 también. 23,000, mucho ceceo aquí. 23,460. 19,060. 19,060. Yes. 90,016. 90,000, 16. 90,000, 16. 319,000, 160. 319,000, 160. How many people are there? How many people are there in Valladolid? What's the population of Valladolid? Well, 319,160. 160. 60. 319,160. Yes. And finally, what's the population of Leganés? 290,360. 219,360. Okay, the numbers. 250,000. 350,000. Tenéis problemas con los números. No sé por qué, pero os liáis mucho cuando queréis decir 150,000, 872,000. Por alguna razón decís 4,100, al revés, en vez de 400,000, 4,100 y os liáis ahí. Tenéis que practicarlo. 110,500, 265,265 y luego 1,000. Es igual que en castellano, 310,000, 310, y luego 1,000, 310,450. 762,830, 762,830. How many people are there in Zaragoza? There are 650,000 people in Zaragoza. How many people are there in Bilbao? There are 830,000 people. 830,000. No tengo ni idea. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. For example, there are 830,000 people in Bilbao. And how many people are there in this studio? Okay? In this television, there are two. Maria and me. Y ahora otro profe. Okay? Pero primero, unos anuncios. Y luego volvemos. $32.3, 32.3 he dicho. 32.3. En español decís 32,3 o 32,3. 7,8, 7,8. Tenéis las dos formas para expresar decimales. Pero en inglés no existe la coma decimal, el concepto de coma decimal. Es un punto decimal. Es al revés. Si decís 100,000,2, ponéis puntos entre los 100 y los 1000 y luego una coma y dos. Es al revés en inglés. We put a comma and then point. Decimal point, 57.1, 57,1 o coma 1. 57.1, 33.2, 2.2, 2.5, 1.5 million, millón y medio, 1.5 million, 2.5 million. Okay? Okay. Otro profesor y luego vuelvo.
Thank you, Richard. Muchas gracias, Richard. Hola, hello, I'm Hannah. And here we are again with you, todos vosotros en casa, para practicar. Are you ready? ¿Estáis preparados? Espero que sí. I hope so. Primero saludamos a mi invitado especial, Jesús. Hello, Jesús.
Hi,
How are you today?
I feel great. And you?
Good. Oh, I feel great too. Me siento súper bien. Okay, great. Now, we're going to look at numbers today. And I know, lo sé. Ay, numbers, otra vez, Hannah, por favor, y tal. Pero es importante que repetimos los números 1000 veces hasta que os salga así, sin pestañear, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Okay, because de verdad es la única forma. And remember, you have to say everything out loud, en voz alta. Eso es la clave. That's very, very important. Tenéis que oíros, pero directamente. No solo decirlo, pero oírse, right? So, what we're going to do is, please take out your pen and paper. We're going to do some number dictation. Ahí, Jesús tiene your little board and your pen, your marker. Ok, empezamos. 415. 415. Repito los números dos veces. Next, 990. 990. Next, 3,416. 3,416. Okay, let's check. Vamos a comprobar. Okay, the first number we have good, good, and good. All right, now, Jesus, I want you to read the numbers. Read the numbers.
415.
Repeat.
415.
Okay, vale. Now, do you remember? Hay un truco. Cuando decimos 400 and, conectamos 100 and y como si fuera una sola palabra. 100 and se convierte en 100 and. 100 and. Okay, so 415. So repeat, 415.
415.
Muy bien, 415. 415. You remember el acento cuando tenemos 15, 16, 17, 18. El acento va en la última sílaba. 15, 16, 415. Repeat.
415.
Eso es, muy bien. Ok, es para diferenciar entre 15 y 50. 50, que siempre va en tens, las décimas, right? Ponemos el énfasis en la primera sílaba. 20, 30, 40, 50. Ok, bien. ¿Y la siguiente?
990.
Repeat.
990.
Ok, bien. So, hay que hacer dos cosas aquí. 900 and, conectamos 100 and y 90. Ponemos el énfasis en la primera sílaba. 990. Repeat.
990.
Okay, good. 990. Muy bien. Next.
3,416.
Okay, 3,000. Repeat.
3,416.
Okay, good. 3,416. Muy bien. Okay, next group.
I'm going to erase.
Okay, here we go. 1,818. 1,818. Next. 5,010. 5,010. 5,010. Mejor. Oh, Jesus is a little bit unsure. No está 100% seguro. All right. And the last one, 12,717. 12,717. Okay. Oh, they're changing the second number. Está cambiando el segundo.
I made a mistake in the second number.
Okay, you made a mistake.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Okay, so here we go. Let's look at the numbers. Number one, let's see. Okay, show everyone. All right. Let's see. The first number is correct. Let's see. The second number. Vamos a ver. The second number. The second number is incorrect. Incorrecto. And the third one, falta algo en el tercero. Falta. ¿Qué falta?
Yes.
Eso es, the comma. Es muy importante poner el comma. El comma. Y cuidado aquí que no ponemos aquí el puntito. Eso es para decimales. Right? Decimales?
Yeah.
Okay. Pero en inglés, in English we put a comma. Okay, muy bien. So read the numbers.
1,818.
1,818. 1,818. Siguiente. Esto.
Yes. Yes.
Se ha
yes.
liado
I made a
aquí.
mistake in the second number. It was 5,010.
Okay, very good. 5,010. 5,010. Muy bien. Eso es 5,010. cero, 10. Ese cero, okay. 5,010. Muy bien. And the last one?
12,717.
Okay, good. 12,717. 12,717. Okay, muy bien. Let's go for big numbers now. Números grandes, grandotes. Okay? A ver, here we go. Okay. 157,919. I'll repeat. 157,919. Siguiente. 621,824. Okay, bien. Okay, let's look at those. Estos dos, vamos a leerlos. Okay? All right, so más comas. Parecen puntitos. Mejor comas. Okay. So léeme solo el primero. El primero.
1 million?
Oh, 100.
Sorry, 157,919.
Okay, good. 157,919. Okay? We don't have time for the last one, so practice at home, practicar en casa con esos números. Ahora os dejo con Richard. Bye bye.
Okay, welcome back. Okay, I have. Excuse me, what's your question? What am I doing? I'm holding some pencils. Ask me how many pencils I'm holding. Richard, how many pencils are you holding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm holding 9 pencils. Each one is a different color. Está muy bien eso, eh? Each pencil is a different color. I'm holding 9 pencils in my left hand. And ask me what I'm going to do with these pencils. Richard, yes. Well, what are you going to do with those 9 pencils? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Un nativo diría probablemente, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Pero no os preocupéis por eso, de momento. What are you going to do? No intentéis emular la forma coloquial de hablar. Prefiero que lo digáis dentro de un inglés estándar. Ahora bien, el oído sí tiene que captar el inglés coloquial, pero eso es un problema para más tarde. Ask me what I'm going to do with these pencils, with these 9 pencils. Richard, yes. Well, what are you going to do with those 9 pencils? With these 9 pencils? Yes, with those 9 pencils. I don't know. I'm going to do something with them. I'm going to do something productive, but not on this camera. I'm going to change to camera number 1. And Richard, why are you going to change to camera number 1? Because Jorge insists. And who's Jorge? He's the person who controls everything. Yeah, he's Big Brother up in the studio. He controls everything. So I'm going to change to camera number 1. Ask me when I'm going to change. Richard, when are you going? When are you going? When are you going to change to camera number 1? Well, I'm going to change to camera number 1 when I finish answering your question. Okay? And now I have finished. So, right now, I'm going to change to camera number 1. I'm about to change, okay? When I count 3, I'll change. Ahora he pasado de going to future al future con will. When I count 3, I'll change. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick a pen. I'm going to choose a pen. A pencil. These are pencils. Now the question is, I'm going to choose one pencil. Okay? And remove it and put it in the pencil holder. Now ask me which pencil I'm going to choose. Richard, which pencil are you going to choose? I'm going to choose the broken pencil. Oh, Richard, which pencil is broken? Well, the blue one, this one. It's not really broken, the point is broken. You see the point? Can you see? It's broken. So I'm going to choose this one. Ask me what I'm going to do with it. Oh, Richard, what are you going to do with it? Well, I was going to put it in my shirt pocket, but I don't have a pocket. My God. Un fallo mío, huh? Normally I wear shirts with pockets when I teach English on television because I need pockets to teach. So I don't have a pocket. So I'm going to put it into the pencil holder. This is the pencil holder. Okay? I'm going to put it into the pencil holder. Okay? Watch. I'm putting it into the pencil holder. Okay? Can you see the pencil holder? It's right here. Okay? Now, ask me which pencil I'm going to choose now. Richard, which pencil are you going to choose now? Well, I think I'm going to choose the pink one. And why are you going to choose the pink one? Because I'm not crazy about pink. It's a color for girls, and I'm a boy. So I'm going to choose the pink one. Ask me what I'm going to do with it. Richard, what are you going to do with the pink pencil? Well, the same thing as with the broken pencil. I'm going to put it in the pencil holder. Watch. See? I'm putting it in the pencil holder. Now ask me which pencil I'm going to choose now. Richard, which pencil are you going to choose now? I'm going to choose the other pink pencil. Is there another pink pencil? Can't you see? Right here. Can't you see it? Yeah. This one. This one. The second one. The second one. Yeah, the second one is pink. And what are you going to do with it? Well, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in the pencil holder, the same as with the other pink pencil. Okay? Watch. You see? I'm putting it into the pencil holder together with the other pink pencil. Now ask me which pencil I'm going to choose now. Richard, which pencil are you going to choose now? I'm going to choose the orange one. Ask me why. Why are you going to choose the orange one? Well, because I don't like orange juice. No me gusta el zumo de naranja. So, I don't like orange. So I'm going to choose or pick the orange one. And which one is the orange one? The orange one is the third one from my right. From my right, 1, 2, 3. The orange one is the third one from my right. Okay, this one. Yes, this one. This one. I'm going to choose this one. See? Now, ask me what I'm going to do with the orange one. What are you going to do with the orange pencil? With this one, the orange one. The same as with the others. The same as. Lo mismo como en inglés, no lo mismo que. En español lo mismo que con nosotros. En inglés lo mismo como. The same as with the others. I'm going to put it into, y into, puedes simplemente in. Se dice también. I'm going to put it in the pencil holder, like the others. Watch. Fijaos. Watch. Observad. See? I'm putting it in or into the pencil holder. Now, no sé si hay tiempo para hacer una eliminación en condiciones. Ask me which one I'm going to choose now. Ask me which one I'm going to eliminate now. Richard, which one are you going to eliminate now? I'm going to choose the blue one. Yeah, ask me why. Why are you going to choose the blue one? Because blue is a very pretty color, but it's not my favorite color. Ask me what I'm going to do with it. What are you going to do with the blue one? With the blue pencil? Yeah, with the blue one. I'm going to put it in the pencil holder. I'm going to do the same thing as with the other pencils. Watch. I'm putting it into the pencil holder. Now, I'm going to choose only one, and I'm going to put the rest in the pencil holder because I don't have time to finish. Richard, which one are you going to choose? I'm going to choose the black one. Yeah, and I'm going to eliminate these. Black is black, I want my baby back. Because I have a black shirt, por ese motivo. That's why. Okay, and now another teacher and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. It's me. I'm David Waddell, and I'm here to teach you some more English. And I'm here with Luca. How are you, Luca?
Fine, thank you.
Are you well?
Yes.
Are you full of energy?
I'm full of energy.
We're both full of energy today. It's unbelievable. I don't know what it is. It must be the water, I think. Anyway, before that, we're going to look at some vocabulary. 5 pieces of vocabulary, 5 words. In fact, today we have 4 verbs. 4 verbs. And 2 of them, I think, are phrasal verbs. But it doesn't matter. Just relax. Phrasal verbs, it doesn't matter.
Choose easy ones, please.
I'll try. I'll try. Okay, the first one is a phrasal verb to give in. To give in. To
Rendirse.
give in. Rendirse or what else?
Ceder, no?
Ceder, rendirse. Very good. To give in. Give in. Think about it like one word. Give in. Give in. Yeah? Not
Give
give in. Give in. Give in. Rendirse. Okay, the next one is to back up. To back up, another phrasal verb. To back up. What does that mean? Do you know?
Respaldar.
Respaldar or apoyar. Yeah,
Apoyar.
también. Respaldar. To back. Back is espalda. Yeah? Respaldar, to back up. Tiene sentido. Okay, the third one is a strange word because although it begins with the letter H, esta H es muda, que es muy raro en inglés. En español siempre es muda, pero en inglés nunca. Pues eso es una excepción. Air. Se escribe H-I y latina R. Air. Y significa ¿qué?
Heredero, ¿no?
Heredero. Air. Suena igual que aire. Air. Okay, the last 2 words are both verbs. The first verb is to seem. To seem.
Parecerse, ¿no?
Good. Parecer. Yeah, parecerse. Seem. Hay que pronunciar el M. La
Seem.
M, perdón. Seem.
Sim.
Seem. Very good. Okay. And the last one is the verb to doubt. Doubt. Another silent letter. What is the silent letter here? It's the B. We don't pronounce la B. It's doubt. Not doubt. Doubt. ¿Y qué significa doubt?
Dudar.
Dudar, exactly. So to doubt. So we have to give in, to back up, air, to seem, and to doubt. 5 palabras y hay que aprenderlas. Todas. God, Dios mío, mi español hoy. Bueno, today we're going to look at something we have seen before, I'm sure. And I'm sure you all know this. But it's very important to repasar, to revise, which is the future we're going to. I'm going to voy a. She's going to ella va. He's going to él va. Vamos a, we're going to, they're going to, van a. It's very easy, yeah?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is ask you some questions, first of all. And at home, I want you, of course, to do everything that Luca is doing. It's very, very important that you also participate. So, the first one is, and this is especially for you at home, are you going to study tonight? Are you going to study tonight? Yes, of course you are. Yes, I'm going to study tonight. Luca, are you going to study tonight?
Yes, I'm going to study tonight.
Good, voy a estudiar esta noche. Are you going to study tonight? Repeat again.
Yes, I'm going to study tonight.
With the contraction?
Yes, I'm going to study tonight.
Yes, I'm going to study tonight.
Yes, I'm going to study tonight.
Yes, I'm going to study tonight. Y en casa, are you going to study tonight? Yes, I'm going to study tonight. Muy bien. Okay. Are you going to be here tomorrow, Luca?
Yes,
Luca, sorry.
I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Again.
Yes, I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Good. Okay. En casa, are you going to be here tomorrow? Are you going to be here tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to be here tomorrow. Going to. Muy fácil. Okay. Am I going to teach you next week, Luca?
Yes.
Di que sí.
Yes, you are going to teach me next week.
Again?
Yes, you are going to teach me next week.
Okay. Emplea la contracción.
I'm, ¿no?
No, you're.
Ah, Ah, okay. Yes, you are going to teach me next week.
Next week. Otra vez.
Okay. Yes, you are going to teach me next week.
Okay, in casa. Am I going to teach you next week? The yes, you're going to teach me next week. Yes, you're going to teach me next week. Repeat. Yes, you're going to teach me next week. Repeat.
Yes, you're going to teach me next week.
Otra vez.
Yes, you're going to teach me next week.
Yes, you're going to teach me next
So
week.
it's I'm and you're.
You're, exactly. You're, not jaw. Jaw is mandibula. Jaw. You're. Yes, you're going to teach me next week. Okay. Am I going to have a coffee after this class? DKC.
Yes, I'm going to have coffee after this class.
Okay. And again, am I going to have a coffee after
Okay.
this class?
Yes, you're going to have coffee after this class.
Repeat.
Yes, you're going to have.
You're
gonna have coffee after this class.
Oh, has dicho
This class.
gonna. Gonna. Gonna es.
Me
se
estoy
puede
liando.
decir- No. Gonna se dice mucho y es muy coloquial, pero no quiero que lo diga.
Okay.
I would say going to.
Going to.
Okay.
Yes, you're going to have
A coffee
a coffee
after this class. Repeat.
Yes, you're gonna have a coffee.
You're going to.
Okay. Yes, you're going to have a coffee after this class.
Good. Okay. Ask me, or for example, ask me if I'm going to have a coffee after this class.
Are you going to have coffee after this class?
Muy bien. Otra vez.
Are you going to have coffee after this class?
Good. Okay, in casa, ask me if I'm going to have a coffee after this class. Are you going to have a coffee after this class? Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to have a coffee after this class. Okay, ask me if I'm going to retire next week.
Are you going to retire next week?
Muy bien. Okay. Ask me if I'm going to retire next week. Retire is jubilarse, yeah? Ask me if I'm going to retire next week. Are you going to retire next week? No, I'm not, because I don't have enough money. But I would if I could, I'm sure. Okay, ask me if they are going to play football on Sunday.
Are they going to play football on Sunday?
Muy bien. Okay, repeat.
Are they going to play football on Sunday?
Good. Okay, ask me if they're going to play football on Sunday. Are they going to play football on Sunday? Are they going to play football on Sunday? One more. Okay, ask me if he's going to drive to Valencia tomorrow.
Is he going to drive to Valencia tomorrow?
Very good. Okay, in casa, is he going to drive to Valencia tomorrow? Ask me. Is he going to drive to Valencia tomorrow? Going to. Muy fácil, pero hay que repasarlo. Os paso con Richard. Muchas gracias.
Okay, welcome back and congratulations. Congratulations, simple en plural, enhorabuena, felicidades. Congratulations on, no me digáis nunca for después de congratulations. Congratulations on finishing class number 12, which means tomorrow, lo cual significa, which means, con la S después de means, which means that tomorrow we start class 13. Unlucky number, unlucky class. Are you superstitious? I'm not. Class number 13 is going to be a very interesting class. So I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to have a good time learning and me teaching. Okay, bye now.